Do Muslims believe in a savior who come to punish non-Muslims? Do they believe in a savior who come to kill Christians and Jews and people of other faith, but Islam? In this video, I'm going to talk about this subject. Now, the concept of the savior is in common among many religions. You can see this in, for example, Buddhism, in Taoism, in Hinduism, in Christianity, in Judaism, and in Islam. What Muslims believe is based on some Islamic traditions about Mahdi, or about the Savior, the Redeemer. But in Islam, there is a concept that not all the traditions or hadith are correct. So some of them are strong, some of them are weak, some of them are authentic, some of them are not authentic. So what you usually hear on, say, Fox News or some media like that is that they pick some unauthentic hadiths that are not practiced by majority of Muslims and try to use that to demonize Islam. That's the common method that is used on such channels. But Muslims believe in a savior that is going to come to bring peace and justice for mankind, not just for Muslims, but for mankind. And they believe in a savior who is going to come to spread love and spread knowledge of God on the earth. So the savior comes, and his method is inviting people to the right path. His method is not invading nations. His method is not invading countries and getting them and in order to rule them and enforcing them to accept Islam. That's not the method of savior. His method is inviting people to the right path. And at that time, people realized that they all have one supreme being, one God, although they had different understanding about it. And all the misconceptions and misunderstanding will vanish by that time. So they accept the message of peace and justice and love. That's something that echoes with humankind. So we don't believe, or Muslims, I'm Muslim too. We don't believe in a savior who is going to kill Jews or Christians or other people. We never do believe that. And but there are such unauthentic hadiths that someone can dig and find. I don't say there isn't such thing. You can easily find anything that you want, but those hadiths are not practiced and are unauthentic. So the message of Mahdi, or the Savior, or Messiah, or Jesus, or Masih, is the message of love, is the message of kindness. He's going to come, they are going to come to make people kinder toward each other. And if we can be kinder toward each other, if we can love each other at this time, if me as a Muslim can love Christians and Jews and Hindus and other people, and they can love me and other Muslims, then we are paving the way for the coming of the Savior. So we are bringing that timing closer toward each other. So in Islam, we believe that the Savior comes when his path is, when people, okay, let's put it this way, when people accept him. So he's not going, so his story is different from the story of other prophets in one sense, and is similar to their story in another sense. It's similar to their story in a sense that his method is the method of inviting people, not invading them. But it's different in a sense that he's going to win. He's not going to lose this time. So what is different is people. So people of the time of coming are different from the people of the past. So people will accept that message. So that means that we should make ourselves good people in order to be able to accept justice, to accept fairness, to accept equality, to accept loving other people, other races, other religions, other faiths. So if we can make these changes to ourselves, we are sending this message to sky, to heaven, and to God, that we are ready for the coming of the Savior.